How's it going, guys? If you couldn't tell already, this will be my review of Repashy Grub pie. The reason I'm doing this video is before I got it I wanted to watch some reviews on it, but there really wasn't much going on, so now that I've used it I can give a good review on it. So let's get started. Repashy is an insectivorous insect gel meal replacement, and it's really easy to make. As you saw at the start of the video, you just add the powder, add water and mix it until it's like consistency a bit thicker than custard maybe. There's instructions on the actual bottle, but I don't go off that, I just go off how it looks. And yeah, it has a really strong smell, as you can see, which really attracts the animals. They go nuts for it, as you can see. This is one of my bigger alpine blotch blue tongues, one of my really dark ones. And it's not surprising that they'd go for it because of the really strong smell and all that. But as I'll show you in a minute, even the animals that are less keen on stuff like this, I've found actually go for it. As you can see, my blotch blue tongues absolutely love it. Once they get a smell of it, they're into it. So for those of you that don't know, these are my Boyd's forest dragons. These guys are complete insectivores, and they're known to be very movement based animals. So they only hunt things that move, apparently. But I've got these guys onto tong training. So I tong feed them. They're used to associating the tongs with food. So I believe due to that, that's allowed them to be able to have this grub pie. So as you can see, even these movement-based animals will take it as long as you have them associating with something like these tongs. So another great thing about the grub pie is that it's actually full of a lot of water, so it keeps your animals hydrated, and that's really good. In my case with the Boyd's forest dragons, being the rainforest animals they are, they can dehydrate pretty quick. So the extra water in their food is really good for them. So the grub pie is actually made from black soldier fly larvae, and if you don't know what black soldier fly larvae are, they're actually probably the best feeder insect you could ever have. They have the perfect calcium ratios and all that. They're full of nutrition and calcium. It's really good for your animals. So that's what this stuff is primarily made out of. You can really see they enjoy it. Another great thing about the grub pie is that if you have it in with your animals and they don't eat it all, they don't manage to finish it and it dries out in their enclosure or whatever, for starters it doesn't really attract flies, which is very good. And then secondly, if they don't eat all of it and you keep turtles like me, you can just throw in the dry stuff with the turtles and they'll eat it up, no problems. So I think grub pie by Repashy is a really good idea, works really well. I've spoken to other people before, and some people, they haven't had success with it, but my final verdict on it would be just give it a try. If it works for you and your animals will eat it, it's a great addition to the diet. I wouldn't use it as a sole source for their diet. I know some people have, like for blue tongues and stuff like that. They use that as just their whole diet. But I wouldn't really do that. I would just add it into the diet. Sure, it could be a staple part of the diet, but you still want to have some good variation in there. So with that being said, all my animals eat it and enjoy it. They pretty much never refuse it. So yeah, give it a try if you can get it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see in the future. And I'll see you next time.